Hi everybody, it's Celeste in Venice. This is my 14th month update on my gray hair transition. I'm getting over a cold and the gifts of this cold just keep on giving. So I figured I'd miss the whole month if I waited until I felt better. So here I am in all my sickness and splendor. Let me just show you what's up with my hair right now. It's, you know, the patterns or what the patterns are. I've shown you guys a million times. But so at 14 months, there's a lot of growth. I feel like in the back, it's a little darker with less gray anyway, and my hair definitely is getting longer. I feel like there was a huge difference from a year to 14 months, so that was really rewarding. Sometimes it's just like there's just a growth spurt and you notice it finally because the process is slow. My hair doesn't grow that fast, so that's been rewarding. But on another note, I have felt so insecure this month about my hair. I can't believe that I can't believe that every month I comment in a completely different way. It's like I have like 20 personalities about my hair inside of this brain. Totally insecure this month, wanted to dye my hair, seriously considered it. I think part of it is, being sick of all of the different colors of hair, and I think, that just makes me feel often that I'm not completely on my game. But also, to be honest, I haven't felt very attractive, and it's been hard to remember and stay focused, especially with a few conversations I've had this month. It's funny because it's interesting that when I'm feeling really confident about my hair, I do not call in the energy. Sorry if I sound too esoteric, but I don't call in the energy that mirrors that. But this month, I felt extremely insecure about my hair, and I happened to have like two conversations with people that are very close to me where they basically told me that, I look really old and I should dye my hair and that it doesn't look attractive. And so it's funny because I see this person all the time and, that's how I'm feeling and that's what was mirrored back to me. And I had to really sit with myself and try to find a way back to the confidence that it takes to do a grow out, because it takes a lot of confidence. You guys are all badass women for doing this. And that's not to say that you have to continue doing it. Everyone has the right to dye their hair if they don't want to do this process anymore. But it's badass and it takes a lot of courage and energy and a consistent amount of loving yourself on a daily level and accepting who you are, which is ultimately, it's been life-changing for me, just to know that I'm doing something absolutely for me and that it doesn't matter, because it's really hard to go through life and constantly have messaging that's saying you're doing the wrong thing, don't do that. What are you doing? So, that's where I am this month. And I feel like I don't want to dye my hair. The other day, I went out to dinner and I loved my outfit and I thought my hair looked great. It looks kind of rock and roll, especially when I flip it. I think it's cool. I think it's cool to see my bangs are sticking straight. They're not quite long enough to flip if my hair is not so dirty it sticks together. I think it's a cool look, and I love the goal that I'm attaining or that I'm trying to reach. The process, like everyone probably knows, is really hard. So I think that as a compromise, I found someone on Instagram called Jack Martin. He's not too far from me. He's about an hour away. And he does full gray hair transitions. And in the past, when I had considered all of my options for going gray, I chose cold turkey because I wasn't interested in being blonde. I just never felt like that looked good on my skin tone. And also I didn't want to get back into the idea of lifting my hair, possibly damaging it, and then having to dye it gray, because that's what they do. They lift your hair to like platinum or white, and then they add gray color. And so like getting back into a system where I need to go back to the colorist and keep up my gray, which I have naturally, it just seemed like a runaround in my mind. But he does do gorgeous, amazing work. And so I was considering, I think I'm going this week to get at least a consultation to see if he could dye the, where my gray stops, where the grow out stops, if he could match my roots and just finish me. And so potentially I may or may not be transitioned next month. We'll see. So that's where I am. Totally insecure, still doing it, thinking about dyeing my hair, thinking about transitioning with gray color, and I don't know what that means yet, but I'll get back to you guys on it, and feeling slightly psychotic in the process because I'm like up and I'm down, I'm up and I'm down. It's just crazy. So I don't know if this is resonating with any of you guys, but that's sort of where I am this month, and I just hope that all of you guys had an amazing month. I hope that your transition went smoothly. I have so appreciated the comments and the support that I've gotten from you guys, and I hope I'm giving it back every day. And honestly, you guys, the people that I follow on YouTube and on Instagram, and your comments really got me through this month. So thanks. Bye.